I've never been to the Isle of Lost before. It's not too much different from Auradon or Arendelle. Really? Well, it's a little less colorful. How nice of your mother to invite me over. What can I say? She's heard a lot about you. Oh, Elsa, I can't wait until your powers are mine. Think of all the people I can freeze with snow and ice. I can turn all of Auradon into frost. Elsa's going to the Isle of Lost tonight for dinner. She is? Yeah, Mal's mom invited her. I kind of wish I could go with her. I've never been there before. What's it like? It's nothing like Auradon or Arendelle. It's dark and dreary. Personally, I like Auradon much better, even though I'm not supposed to. It's so cool that you guys get to go back and forth. Yeah. Did Elsa say why Mal's mom wanted to see her? Just for dinner, I guess. Why? Wow. So this is it? Welcome to the Isle of Lost. I told you, it's a little less colorful. You weren't kidding, but it's charming in its own way. Yeah, that's one way to put it. Come on, let's head back to my place. Hello, Mother. This is Elsa. Elsa, delighted to meet you. Pleasure to meet you too. Thanks so much for inviting me. The pleasure is all mine, I can assure you. Nothing, it's just people not from the Isle of Lost usually don't go there. I know, that's why it's so cool Elsa gets to go. I guess so. I just hope Mal takes care of her. Of course she would. I mean, wouldn't she? I've never been to the Isle of Lost before. I consider it quite an honor you've let me into your home. Powerful and gracious. That's a winning combination. Powerful? Mal has told me about your powers with ice and snow. Oh, yeah, I can manipulate ice and snow, but I don't even think about it that much. Do you not realize what great power you possess? What do you mean? The ability to control snow and ice is something any villain would kill to have. Oh, but I'm not a villain. Exactly. That's why you don't deserve it. Ooh, what are you saying? Now, Mal! Ah! Your powers will be mine, and then I will control all the snow and ice from here to Auradon. Mal, you betrayed me! Sorry, Elsa. Maleficent is my mother, and blood always trumps ice. I can't believe you would do this to me, Mal. It wasn't my idea. So that makes it okay? Quiet, dear. Mal is my daughter, and she will do as I wish. And I wish to have your ice powers. Please, let me go. It's okay, Elsa. It's not going to hurt. I think. Mal would look out for Elsa, wouldn't she, Evie? I mean, of course, I think so. Why don't you sound sure? Anna, it's not normal to take non-descendants to the Isle of Lost. What does that mean? It means I can't tell you if Elsa is safe or not. What? Why wouldn't she be safe? Why do you want my powers? I'm going to freeze all of Auradon. Nothing and no one will be left. But my sister is there, and Evie, and Ben. Mal, don't you care about Ben? I knew we weren't going to be forever after anyway. Why do you have to freeze Auradon? There has to be another way. In order for me to rule the world, Auradon has to go. Sorry, Elsa. Time for me to extract your powers. Wait, maybe I can help. Why don't you just let me freeze Auradon, and then it'll be done, and you don't need to hurt me. Why, then you would be the ruler, and you would be responsible for bringing Auradon down, and I'm not letting you get the credit I deserve. How are you going to take my powers? I'm going to eat your heart. What? No one gets invited to the Isle of Lost on a whim. It's not the kind of place you just go for dinner. So Mal's mother didn't just want to meet her? Oh, I believe Maleficent wanted to meet Elsa. But why? I have no idea. You tell me. I don't know. Part of me believes Mal wouldn't let her mother hurt Elsa, but the other part of me can't be sure. Well, how are we going to know if she's okay? There's only one way to find out. Come on, Anna. We're going to the Isle of Lost. You want to eat my heart? Mom, that is pretty gross. This is all for the power to control ice and snow. Elsa's heart is a small price for me to pay. What about me? What about you, dear? I'm sure you've lived an enchanting life. So sorry it's time for it to come to an end. Wait, Mal, please tell me you can talk to her. Please don't let her do this to me. I'm sorry, Elsa. I wish I could, but I'm as rotten as my mother. Mal! Enough, Elsa. Don't die a coward. Now come forth and I will make this easy. Elsa! Oh my gosh! Evie, what are you doing here? Anna? Oh, thank goodness! The real question is, what are you two doing with Elsa? And I'm not leaving until I find out. Stay out of this, Evie. It's none of your business. I thought we were friends, Mal. Why wouldn't you tell me about this? It's not personal, Evie. I'm just doing my job. It feels highly personal to me. And what's your job? To kidnap my sister? You wouldn't understand, Anna. What's to understand about wanting to hurt my sister? Silence, girls. This is obviously a sensitive matter. But Mal is right. We all have jobs to do. And mine is to perpetuate evil throughout the world. But why do you need to drag Elsa into it? Because, my dear, she has something very, very special. And I want it. And what's that? Her ice powers. So that's what this is about? Mal, you took Elsa here so your mom could take Elsa's ice powers? Yes, Evie, I did. Well, you and your mother don't deserve them. They belong to Elsa. And soon they'll belong to me, and I will use them to freeze all of Oridon. What? I'd expect nothing less from these two. Mal, whose side are you on? Have you forgotten who you really are? I know who I am, but I also know Elsa is innocent and doesn't deserve to be treated this way. Have you forgotten she's our friend? How are you even going to take her ice powers? You probably don't want to know the answer to that, Anna. Really, Anna, it's not important. Tell me. I'm going to eat her heart. Excuse me? Oh, this is even worse than I thought. But in order to eat her heart, you'd have to kill her? I'm sorry, dear, but it's the only way. Well, I'm not going to let you do it. Oh, sweet girl. And how are you, a commoner with no powers, going to stop me? She can't, but I can. Evie? A chip off your mother's block, I see. Evie, you are just a baby. You can't possibly stop me either. Don't worry, Mother. I can handle her. What an excellent idea. I don't have the energy for such nonsense. Can't we all just talk about this rationally? Don't worry, Elsa. We're here to save you. Oh, your attitude is adorable, but I'm getting impatient. The time has come for me to eat Elsa's heart. No, please, no! You can't do this. Mal, take care of them. Sure thing. You really want to do this to Elsa? It's not like there's any stopping my mother. I'm going to stop the both of you. You really are on the other side, aren't you? Oridon's really brought out the good in you. I'm so disappointed, Evie. The only thing you should be disappointed in is how rotten you truly are. Is that so? We'll see who's more powerful. It's me versus you, Evie. Let's do this. You're not gonna hurt Elsa on my watch.